When the Varun collective first arrived above Earth, they didn't fire a single shot. They simply parked their silver monoliths in orbit and broadcast a message to every screen, every satellite, every frequency across the planet. Your species has reached its limit. You are inefficient, divided, self-destructive. Surrender governance to us, and you will be preserved. In New York, traffic froze beneath the shadow of the largest ship. In Texas, oil rigs shut down mid-drill. In California, silicon servers overheated as the world tried to process what it was seeing. The United States convened an emergency summit at the Pentagon. Generals, scientists, diplomats, all staring at projections of ships larger than entire cities. Dr. Amelia Reyes, an astrophysicist from MIT, broke the silence. "They're not here to destroy us," she said. "They're here because they think we're weak." The Varun had studied humanity for decades. They saw the wars, the poverty, the climate crises. They calculated collapse within 2 centuries. They didn't understand something fundamental. Humans fight hardest when cornered. Within 72 hours, something unprecedented happened. Political rivals stood side by side. Rival corporations opened patents for public use. NASA engineers collaborated with private aerospace startups. Military cyber units worked with teenage hackers from Ohio and Florida. America didn't stand alone either. Allies joined. Former enemies shared data. Humanity unified, not because it was perfect, but because it was threatened. The Varun issued a countdown, compliance required in 48 Earth hours. Instead of surrender, humanity responded with a signal of its own, a narrow-band transmission aimed directly at the Varun flagship. It wasn't a threat. It was a demonstration. Using experimental fusion pulse drives and gravitational modeling once thought theoretical, a joint team had weaponized Earth's greatest strength, creativity under pressure. At precisely 0 hour, a network of satellites activated simultaneously. They didn't attack the alien ships. They bent space-time around them. The Varun vessels lost synchronization. Navigation failed. Their perfect formation fractured, not destroyed, but disrupted. For a species that prized order above all else, chaos was terrifying. For the first time, the collective hesitated. Then they transmitted a new message. "Explain." President Halverson stood before a global broadcast. "You think survival belongs to the strongest," she said, calmly. "It belongs to the stubborn." She spoke of a nation born from revolution, of civil rights marches, of rebuilding after wars and disasters, of a species that had split the atom, walked on the moon, and connected billions through invisible signals. "We are flawed," she admitted, "but we adapt, and we do not hand over our future." Silence followed. Then, slowly, the alien ships began to move, not forward, away. Years later, historians would call it the 48-hour unity, the day humanity proved something the universe had underestimated. We were never meant to survive. We were meant to struggle. And every time someone bigger, stronger, or older declares our extinction inevitable, humanity looks up at the sky and says, "Try us."